गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, हमेशा खुश रहो। आई Jyotik Mawat, Faculty of Education Methodology, Department Science and Technology. Today I am going to start the topic types of tests in the assessment of learning. So students, you know that the tests are the tools which measure the quality and quantity of performance of the training. A test is a systematic procedure for measuring an individual's behavior. It is a formal and systematic way of gathering information about learners' behavior, usually through paper and pencil procedure. Now here are some types of tests like the diagnostic test, proficiency test, achievement test, aptitude test, placement test, personality test, intelligence test, etc. One by one we discuss all. First, the diagnostic test. Diagnostic test measure the knowledge and skills of student. It is used to identify students' strength and weakness in past and present learning. This is called a diagnostic test. Now in proficiency test, second test, proficiency tests are designed to measure the people's ability in a language, whether they have any training in that language or not. That is called the proficiency test. Now next is achievement test. Achievement tests are designed to measure a student's performance in a specific academic area such as reading, comprehension, written or oral expression and mathematical competency. Next is aptitude test. Aptitude tests are mainly made to assess intelligence and knowledge. Aptitude tests most commonly consist of numerical, reason, verbal, reasoning, speed, accuracy, ability and more. Now next, placement test. Placement tests are planned to provide information which will help to place students at the stage of the teaching program most appropriate to their abilities. Next, further come the personality test. This test is designed for assessing some aspects of an individual's personality. Now, intelligence test. Intelligence test measure the mental ability of an individual, the ability to judge, comprehend and reason. This ability to understand and deal with people, objects and symbols. The ability to act purposeful, think rationally and deal effectively with the environment. Now next is the objective test. In this type of test, the ability of students is judged through filling the blanks or selecting the correct answer among the multiple options. You know very well about this. Subjective test. This is also test. These tests are also called essay type test. And essay test is one which contain one or more questions or other tasks that require lengthy written responses from the students. Now next, oral test. It is a test where it is that in the text taker gives his answer orally. Criterion reference test and non-reference test, these are very important in assessment. Like criterion is this test that the measure students' performance against the predefined level of performance. A non-reference test that evaluates a student's performance by comparing it to the performance of a group of students on the same test. Now, formative and summative, we have already talked about these tests in our last sessions. Formative tests are conducting without informing the learner and it identifies the trainee's need, his learning states and difficulties during the instruction. Summative test is a test given at the end of instruction to determine students' learning and assign the grades. Now, direct and indirect testing. Direct testing is easier to carry out when it is intended to measure the productive skills of speaking and writing. The direct test requires the candidate to perform exactly the skill which we wish to measure. Indirect testing attempts to measure the abilities underlie the skills in which we are interested. Individual test is a test administered to one student at a time, and group test is one administered to a group of students simultaneously. Thank you.